Hi everybody, it's Carrie and I'm going to show you how to do a good Greek real fast cooking class. I absolutely love the good Greek because along with the good Mexican, this comes in your career kit. It is again one of the top cooking classes. It is absolutely amazing. So using your good Greek real fast and your 5 amazing time-saving recipe solutions, I'm going to show you how to do the easy souvlaki Greek cooking class. You ready to get going? Yes. Okay. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with our multi-purpose steamer. So I'm going to set up my station at my cooking class at my hostess's home, either on her island, her counter, or her table, wherever best fits for her guests to go all the way around. Okay? As I always mention, if you don't want it to be you standing here and everybody else behind watching you, you want it to be interactional. You want everybody involved. So if you can set up your stations at your table and have everybody gather around, wash their hands and get ready to participate, it's going to be so much more effective. So at station number 1 here, I'm going to have a guest season up our chicken souvlaki. So we're going to use chicken today. So over here, standing over here, I would have the guests do this, but I'm going to bring it over to the camera so it's easier for you guys to see. So using our steamer, when I arrive at my hostess's home, I'm going to have her, she's supplied raw chicken breasts. I've prepped her and coached her to have it thinly sliced and ready when I arrive. Now when I arrive, I'm going to bring these little bamboo skewers with me. Okay, and I'm going to have her weave the chicken she's already cut onto these little bamboo skewers. You can purchase these at the dollar store. Now, you could do full chicken breasts or sliced up chicken breasts. I love putting these on a skewer for a cooking demo because number 1, kitchen hack or mom hack, if you put anything on a skewer, your kids will eat it. I swear, it's amazing. Plus, it also makes for the best presentation and easy sampling when we put the chicken on a skewer for the Greek cooking class. So just something personally that I do that I absolutely love. But again, it's totally optional. So she's got the chicken sliced up. I have her skewer it onto this, again, before the guests arrive. So I like to show up at my hostess's home about 30 to 45 minutes ahead of time so we have everything ready to go. You want to be prepped and ready when your guests come so that you can be present and you can be there to start building relationships and getting to know them. All right, so you're going to see in the steamer here, we have it all skewered up, and I'm using the multi-purpose tray to do 2 layers in the steamer, just like that, okay? How much chicken to supply? On average, 450 grams, which is about 2 to 3 raw chicken breasts, is more than enough for about 10 at a cooking class. But again, you can count up and make sure there's enough skewers per guest and just determine. So on average, 2 to 3. If she's got more people coming, you may want to do a few more up and have her supply more chicken. Okay, so for this guest, I'm going to have them pull out the chicken souvlaki seasoning that comes in the Greek kit using, ooh, this is a brand new jar. All right, so pop open my lid using the 4-in-1 spice spoon that comes in your kit. Have them take a little bit of spice, sprinkle it on the chicken, top and bottom, okay, as much or as little as they wish to do. That's the beauty of cooking, it's very versatile, okay? But I would do like a light seasoning just because people are getting used to the flavors. You don't want to be too overpowering. Then you're going to take half a lemon that the hostess supplies using your citrus press that comes in your kit. You've got lime and lemon. Have them face down into the citrus press, and they're going to squeeze some lemon onto that chicken, pop on that next layer, and squeeze some more lemon, okay? Now from there, you're going to put your steamer into your microwave. Now, one little tip is this is your vents right here, okay? If you can see that, always make sure your vent is away from the handles because when you pull it out of the microwave, if the vent is near the handles, that steam's going to come out and it could burn your hand. So train and teach your customers, vent away from the handles, okay? On average, for about 450 grams of chicken, it's about 5 minutes in the microwave. So I would start at 5, add an additional 1, 2, or 3 minutes as you see fit, but always less time. Take a look at it and add instead of overcooking it because you can't go back. So let me pop this in the microwave for 5 minutes. Okay, so while our chicken is cooking, now what we're going to do is our other stations. So now we're going to show them how to do the cucumber. So on this station, I would have a guest standing in front of here. I'm going to show them how to use our veggie twist and spiral that comes in your business kit. Showing them that, whoops, showing them that there's two sides to your veggie twist. This one here, there's one long straight blade. And I'll usually show them, just as a demo, that when you use the one long straight blade, it's going to make spirals. Okay, so this is awesome to spiral a cucumber, a spiraled zucchini pasta. You could even do a big carrot. And I love when I'm doing up a salad or a veggie tray. Look at that. You can make a beautiful little rosette. Isn't that gorgeous? So show them that as a sample. But today, for today's cooking class, we're going to use the other side, which has a bunch of little teeth, and this is going to make noodles. So I usually start and I show them kind of how to do it, and then I pass it over to them, okay? I would say it's like pencil sharpening a vegetable, okay? Get them to run that through and they're gonna be like, wow, look at those noodles. So explain to them they could do zucchini and do amazing zucchini noodles. Today we're doing cucumber. So that's about good. Now, this is a huge cucumber. So if it was a smaller one and we were going to do the whole cucumber, when they get to about here, have them stop, use the guard, pop the guard on, it just sticks on the top, and have them use the guard. You do not want their fingers to get in there because the blades are sharp. That's the difference between our veggie twist and one you might find at Walmart. They may look the same, but they're not. The quality of the blades is what's going to set them apart. Epicure's blades are super strong, super sharp, and super high quality. Okay, now what do we do with this cucumber? So what we're going to do is I'm going to have her take a little bit of the cucumber, about a handful, not that much, and I'm going to ask her to kind of give it a little chop, okay? Chop it all up into little pieces from there. Okay, so chop, chop, chop. She's chopping it up. She's not really sure what she's going to do with it yet, but she's chopping it up using our beautiful ceramic knife that comes in your career kit. Okay, once she has that chopped up, you're going to ask her to put it in the bowl at the tzatziki station. So over there, we're going to make tzatziki. I'm going to get her to take that little bit of chopped up cucumber, 2 or 3 tablespoons of cucumber, and pop it in that bowl, and we're going to use this when we make the tzatziki. With the remainder, you'll see the noodles are pretty long, so ask her just to do a couple little cuts, just to cut up the noodles a bit, and we're going to take this, and this is going to go on to the Greek salad, okay? So here's the Greek salad. I hostess coach my host to have this prepped and ready before I arrive. I ask her to supply 1 large bowl of greens of her choice, romaine, iceberg, whatever she wants to use. And then optional, to dress her Greek salad, she can add peppers, she can add onion, black olives, feta, her choice. Okay, I've seen some hostesses just do greens, and that's okay. Some of them go all out and do the peppers and the onion, the black olive, and the feta, which really is delicious. So if they can supply all that, I definitely would. So this is actually already prepped and ready. We're just adding the cucumber to the salad. But we're going to show them how to make the salad dressing. So let's go on to the salad dressing station. Okay, so at the salad dressing station, what I'm going to have a guest do is using our cruet. I bring the wet ingredients already pre-measured in my cruet. So this beautiful cruet comes in your business kit, and it has measurements along the side. Using the Greek salad dressing, just follow the measurements on the recipe, which is 3/4 cup olive oil and 1/4 cup red wine vinegar. Bring that already measured. You can ask your host to supply, but not all hosts would have red wine vinegar, and I always have it in my pantry. So to make it easier, I bring it pre-measured, okay? You may want to put a little bit of plastic wrap or something on here if you're traveling, because this will be shaking and turning in your bag. You would hate to show up and it's spilt on in your business bag. So maybe a little bag or something over that. Okay, it is pretty sturdy though, but I just in case. So what you're going to have a guest do at this station is just simply pop off the lid of the cruet. They're going to take the funnel, which comes in your career kit, and they're going to measure out 2 tablespoons of Greek dressing, following the recipe that's on the side of the jar. The beauty of our 4-in-1 spice spoon is that it's been built to go in every one of our jars. Okay, tablespoon, teaspoon, half teaspoon, quarter teaspoon, 4-in-1. Beautiful, beautiful tool, and you get one in your career kit. So they're gonna add 2 tablespoons of the Greek dressing, pop back on the lid, have them give it a shake, shake, shake. And now they've made homemade Greek salad dressing, free from preservatives, additives, sugars, and salts. They can make as little or as much as they want. It's great as a marinade on meat. It's great for pasta salad. It's great for Greek dressing. It's so versatile and super, super clean. Show them the value of making their own salad dressing. Now, whoever is at this station, they get to dress the salad. So I tell them to add the dressing and make it as light or as saucy as they wish. They are in control of how much they want to add. Using the tongs, the silicone tongs, have them toss it up, and your Greek salad is all ready to go. Isn't that easy? All right, so now we're going to show them how to make the tzatziki sauce. All right, so at this station, I'm going to have a customer make the tzatziki sauce. We've added a little bit of the chopped up cucumber already, and I'm going to simply have them add 1 cup of Greek yogurt. I like to bring this myself because I like to add 1 cup of Greek yogurt and a few scoops of light mayonnaise into my mixture. It is optional. You can do just plain Greek yogurt as per the recipe, but I find that few scoops of light mayo just elevates the flavor that much further. Again, that is optional. I like to bring it with me because, again, I always have Greek yogurt and it's just 1 prep bowl, and it's just going to save my hostess a little bit on her grocery bill if I'm going to bring that. So plain Greek yogurt, a few scoops of mayo, I mix that together and I bring it in my prep bowl. It's also great to feature these prep bowls and to talk about the it is delicious, but the awesome silicone lids. Okay, easy for storing. You can put these in the dishwasher, the freezer. You can bake in them. They can go in the microwave. They have measurements from half, 3/4 to 1 cup. They are such versatile, amazing little prep bowls. So have them add that 1 cup mixture into a bowl that the hostess will supply. Okay, once they've added that, you're going to have them following the recipe of how to make tzatziki on your recipe cards. It is 3 tablespoons of lemon dilly, okay? So have them add 3 tablespoons, and you can reuse this 4-in-1 spice spoon for your different stations because you're using them all for dry. However, when you start growing with Epicure and building your business kit, I would purchase a few more knives, cutting mats, the spoons. All these tools will come in very, very handy. What's great is when you host your own first launch cooking class, you are your hostess. So using those host rewards to buy some additional tools or meal kits comes in really beneficial to pad your business kit. Okay, so now that we've added that, we have our lemon dilly tzatziki all ready to go. Okay, on to the next step. All right, and before we go any further, I made a mistake. So that's right, 11 years in the business, 1,000 cooking classes, I still make mistakes. It's normal and it's okay. I added 3 tablespoons of lemon dilly. It should only be 1. So today's lemon dilly tzatziki is going to be super lemon dilly, and it'll still taste fabulous. So don't stress if you make a mistake, it's totally okay. But your recipe is on your easy tzatziki, easy souvlaki here. It'll tell you that it's 1 cup of Greek yogurt to 1 tablespoon of lemon dilly, not 3. All right, so what we're gonna serve our chicken souvlaki and our salad with is a little bit of naan bread. Okay, so you can have the hostess supply a few pieces of naan bread and just cut it up into little triangles and serve it, just like that in a bowl. However, as you grow and you start expanding your business kit, another kitchen tool that you could add to your business kit is our Epicure Crisper Pan. This is a beautiful pan that will really crisp up your food, whether you're doing sweet potatoes, pizza, bruschetta, garlic bread, chicken strips. And what you can do is if you have this pan, before your guests arrive. So again, in that 30 minutes when you arrive, cut up the naan bread into little triangles and lay it all over your crisper pan. Okay, then using the Greek dressing that comes in your Greek kit, you can give it a little sprinkle, give it a little season. So I just grab it, put a little bit on my hand. I'm just gonna kind of sprinkle that over top of the naan bread. Okay, and then you pop this in her oven at 350, 400 degrees Fahrenheit for a few minutes and get them nice and warm and slightly crispy. Okay, so now that the chicken is done, first of all, I want to give you a little safety tip with your steamer. When your steamer is done cooking in the microwave, when your food is done and you open up the microwave, I highly encourage you to reach into the microwave and pull the lid off first. You'll see it, whoof, it lets that, poof of steam escape, okay? Then you don't need oven mitts or anything. You can reach in, grab it by the handles, and slowly pull it out, okay? The reason I say that is if the lid is on and you reach in and grab it and it kind of wobbles and then the steam comes out, it will get your hand in it. It's very hot, okay? The steam is very hot. So reach in, pull the lid off, then pull it in like that. You're going to see that there's quite a lot of moisture. I know you can't see that in this video, but there's a lot of moisture because it's literally locking in the nutrients and steaming in its own juices. So it creates a lot of moisture and juices. So here we go. We've got the first little rack of souvlaki skewers are done. Same with the ones on the bottom. They're perfect. If you want, you can pull one apart and just double check. Now here, I would have the hostess supply a serving platter or a plate, and I would serve this up. It just looks so good. So you've got a plate. I would grab all the little skewers and I would serve them all around the plate. Using a prep bowl, you can bring another prep bowl out of your kit, or you can reuse that same prep bowl that you brought that had the Greek yogurt in it, because it just had Greek yogurt. Then what I do is I then put the tzatziki in the middle, our very lemon dilly tzatziki that I made today. Okay, and look at that presentation. Isn't that gorgeous? So then I'm gonna kind of grab all these dirty dishes and I would take this and I would put this into the sink. All right, you guys ready for a little hack? Okay, old toothbrush and your multi-purpose tray. When you get home and you're doing your dishes, yes, take your dishes home. Don't do your dishes at your hostess's home. The reason for that is you want your business to look easy and fun, and dishes are not easy and fun, right? So bring a reusable tote or some plastic bags in your business kit and just put all your dirty dishes in there and take them home. Pop them in the dishwasher. But with the multi-purpose tray, when you cook chicken on it, you'll get like chicken in the little grooves, and it's a little tricky to get out. So using a toothbrush or a bottle brush or the little brush that comes with your veggie twist and spiraler, use that to kind of work the chicken out. And then once you do that, you can pop this right into the dishwasher to clean. Okay, our Greek cooking class is all ready for them to sample. So I do want to point that out, it is a sample. So you're making an average meal for a family of 4 to 6. We aren't making a meal for every person at our cooking class. This is a sample. So we are showing them what an average family meal would be from raw to ready in 20 minutes for those quick, speedy nights, and then they get to sample it. Okay, please don't think of your cooking classes as serving your guests dinner. It's not. The majority of them should have eaten before they came. This is a sampling. Okay, so what they would look like in this case is, okay, we're gonna need a spoon here. So for our lemony dilly tzatziki, you're gonna have a sample of that. They're going to grab, 1 or 2 skewers of chicken. They're going to grab a few of the naan pita chips, and then they're going to do some Greek salad. All right, as much or as little of that Greek salad as they choose. Yum, this looks so good. Okay, and there they go. They've got lemon dilly tzatziki Greek chicken meal brought ready in 20 minutes. How delicious is that? Happy cooking!